Hello viewers, you're welcome to this lecture on soil science and ecology. Today's lecture is on soil formation. Okay, we have already defined soil formation as the development of soils and their properties, and we have also stated the 5 factors of soil formation, which are parent materials, climate, living organisms, topography, and time. So we want to discuss about living organisms and time today in this lecture. Now, the living organisms play a very important role in the breakdown of parent materials in a number of ways, and they especially play important roles in organic matter accumulation, profile mixing, and biogeochemical cycling. Now, organic matter mixing or accumulation can be possible as a result of the deposition of organic matter in form of leaf litter or death of animals or plants, and these organisms that have died, they are domiciled on the surface of the soil, and profile mixing is made possible when living organisms burrow into the soil. When they burrow into the soil, they tend to mix the soil. As they dig out soil components, they tend to cause mixing of the soil, and living organisms play a very important role too in the biogeochemical nutrient cycling, like some microorganisms like nitrosomonas, nitrobacter, pseudomonas, and others play a very important role in this biogeochemical nutrient cycling. And even other larger organisms like plants and other animals play significant roles in biogeochemical cycling. Under equilibrium conditions, vegetation and soil are closely linked with each other through nutrient cycling. As the leaf litter falls, it tends to enrich the soil with nutrients in the soil. So basically, these are very important in the formation of soil. Animals and microorganisms mix soils as they form burrows and pores, allowing moisture and gas to move about. So as they burrow into the soil, they allow moisture and gas to be valuable in the soil. In the same way, plant roots open channels in the soils. So plant roots also play a very important role in the soil. Plants with fibrous roots that spread out near the surface of the soil have roots that are easily decomposed, adding to the organic matter content of the soil. Organisms, including fungi, bacteria, affect chemical exchanges between roots and soil and act as a reverse of nutrients. So the bacteria in the soil help to break down the organic matter in the soil. Dead plants, dead animals, the bacteria carry out the decomposition, and the decomposition of these plants and animals enrich the soil with nutrients. So it helps to make nutrients available again to the soil, and the cycle continues. Now, humans also play significant roles in soil formations. Humans impact soil formation by removing vegetation cover with erosion as the result. As we cut down the trees and grasses, we remove vegetation cover, and when these plants we have cut down decompose, it results to accumulation of organic matter. Then as we till the soil for agricultural purposes, we also help in the mixing of the soil. So living organisms play a very important role in soil formation. Now the next and the last factor of soil formation we want to look at is time. Time is another factor of soil formation. Time is a factor in the interactions of all of the other factors of soil formation. Time is required for the parent materials to be broken down. Time is also required for topography to result in the formation of soil. Time is required for living organisms to break down soil, and time is required for climate to have effect on the soil. So these 5 factors we have discussed about. We have discussed about the parent materials, we have discussed about topography, we have discussed about time, and we have looked at living organisms, and these factors help in